Hello and welcome to the November presentation of the Mikkeller box. It is a beer club for the people that don't know about the box and what it is and what it contains. It's a box that will contain craft beers from the brewery Mikkeller. I know I've been away a while, I'm back. There's been a lot of personal issues going on. I won't get into them. They'll probably come out, if you just look on the internet and Google Epstein, you'll probably see that what's going on. It'll make sense at some point. So basically I'm hoping, I hope it's been a few months, hopefully everyone's had a good spectacular Halloween, and if you're watching this in the past, don't fly to England on the, was it the October the 12th, don't fly to England from Amsterdam, because you'll understand when you get to the future. You'll understand what it is. But anyways, to the box, here we go. So I've been saying, look, it's going to be a good one this month. So I'm hoping that it's going to be a good one. So let's dive in there. Let's see what we've got. You know the score. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. But they haven't changed how many openings there is. So we're straight in there. So I'll just move this. Right, the first thing you're going to get in this Mikkeller box is, so we've got some ham. This is is it ham salmon? I'm not really sure, but it's got the logo on there. So we've got, don't know if you can see on there because it is wet. We've got salmon, Mikkeller salmon for the beer club. So that'll be nice to have a go of that when I'm having my beers. So you can stroke it there, and you can feel, you can see the shimmer on there. So that, I don't know what hops they've put on there or anything. It is extremely slimy, but it's all about experimentation in the beer club. You don't know what you're gonna get. Sometimes I've seen people get wines. Sometimes people have got combination things. This time you're getting salmon. So let's have a try of that, and we'll see. So let's see what beer we're gonna have with salmon. I'll pop that. Tell you what, I'm going to pop this over here because that can get on this. It's very greasy, isn't it? So that's what you've got to be careful with, because your hands will be greasy after you get the salmon out. You maybe want to dry your hands on something, because you see here how I'm grabbing it, but it's just slipping out my hands. So it's impossible to drink the beer because of the salmon grease, and that's a design flaw there that you maybe should have. Hopefully there is something in here like a Mikkeller hand towel or something that you can grip the beer with, because it's gonna keep slipping every time. I'm gonna use a normal hand towel, not a Mikkeller. It's not a craft hand towel. It's not Mikkeller, but I'll just use that, and hopefully I'll do there. So we'll see what we've got in here. First of all, and actually, first of all, what I probably should have said before I get this is just a Mikkeller Treble Spontan. What I should have probably said was how can I prove that it is me? Because I know you're used to having the great reviews by me, and it could be impersonating anyone, so I'll just do you a quick proof. He once was a boy who drank too much beer. Nobody can hit the high notes like I can, so, any haters out there or doubters, it's the real thing. So, like I said, it's a Spontan triple fruit. It's going to have raspberry in, obviously, because it's carrying a raspberry. Percentage-wise, what are we looking at here? 375, 8.9, a blurry 8.9. So you can have that with your salmon and a triple on there. Let's see what else. You know what? I can see it straight away. You can see it. You've got wandering eyes, having your little dirty eyes on there. You can see it. It's a Spontan double. So we've got 2 fruits in the box, and you know me, I love me fruity alcoholic beers. I like me non-fruity alcoholic beers. I like fruit as well. Not whole fruits, just like fruit juice. I like that. But again, here we go. It's impossible to read this. I'll say 7.7, but I'll tell you what, it is a good start. I cannot complain. We've got 2 fruity beers that are really strong with some salmon, like a beer club salmon on there. I'm going to do what I normally do if I go to the toilets. when I'm going to the toilet, I'll normally be attracted to the biggest thing that I can see in the toilets, and obviously I'm attracted to this straight away. It's quite girthy, isn't it? It's extremely girthy. So we've got a bag to Haven, Raffle Shen, Conan I'm pretty sure they just make these words up. Beer Club, I understand that using English, but again, on this bottle there's a lot of different languages. Is it language? I think it's just there's a lot of made up words on the bottle, like Baker Haven, I'm not sure, and Refreshon and Kobe Beef Haven. It's just, I'm sure it's going to be lovely. It's big, and you know what I say, quantity over quality. That's what they say. I would rather have a beer that is double the size of these two, but doesn't taste as good, because you're getting more of the beer. So it's obviously a no-brainer, isn't it? I can have a look at the percent on there. It's 7.2. That's 7.2. Again, this is what I don't get with the Mikkeller beers, and Mikkeller beers. If somebody can just tell me why these are 12 months old before they're being sent out. I thought the point of beers were not to be fresh, to be enjoyed instantly as soon as you get them. Obviously not with these guys. Let's have a look. Well, it looks like we've just got cans left in here, so let's dive straight in. What we got? New England Treble IPA. Remember the early days of computer science when punch cards were such a convenient information storage distribution device? Well, I don't, because I'm still quite young. But I'm sure the beer, I can tell you what I can remember, drinking bloody fresh beer. That's what I can remember, and I did it last night, and I'll do it again tonight as well. It's a New England, brilliant triple IPA, nice and strong. You're going to drink it, you're going to forget your troubles, you're going to forget the Epstein things, you're going to forget all about it. Just get it down your neck, enjoy it. That's, well, if it's a treble, it's going to have to be quite strong. I can't see any percentage on that, but I'll let you know another time. But don't worry about the percentage, really. This one, what we got here, this is a Beer Geek Vanilla Shake. I like stouts as long as they're strong, and they definitely are. This strout is definitely strong. It's 11.8% alc/volume. Vanilla and maple shake. Nice to see they're using actual real words on this one. I'm not sure about the other one. Yeah, maple syrup, I'll drink that. Imperial coffee stout, I'll drink that. If you get this in your box, you're a lucky boy. And I'm feeling lucky today. I'm feeling blessed, Lord is shining down on me. What we're doing, this is the problem. I always get nervous when we feel like I'm running out of beers. So let's see, what is this? Right, it looks like a Watt Double IPA, an Interbro Sprillerades, and it's got little places on here, chops to the sticks and hazards. I'm not sure if these are real countries. I presume it's just a design thing. 16 ounces equals 1 pint according to this, and 8% ABV, which stands for, as we all know, alcohol variance variance. When it was, because Germany invented the beer, and alcohol Bavaria, and there's a variance in there. The variance is the percentage, and this is the variance is the 8% from the Bavarian. Penultimate beer. Track Brewing, layered with layers. It's 6.5%. It is 0.5% under the strength I would normally drink. And I've got a confession. These are from Manchester. I know of them. I've been to their tap room before. But the thing is, this beer, and I'm going to Manchester tomorrow actually, this beer has been sent all the way from Manchester, all the way to Germany where Mikkeller's based, sent back to me, and then into my belly which then I'll drink it from that. So, you know, it's had a long journey. It's unnecessary journey, we would say. If they could just let me know this was going to be in the box, I could have maybe just picked one up myself, and then they could have refunded us the difference of what it would have been. But it's there, you know, it's a beer. It's under the percent that I would normally have. I'll deal with it like I would other beers. I'll just wait and see. You know, it might go well with the salmon, the lower percentage. We'll check it out. Nothing else in here. Nothing else in here. Final one. So this is a Flake New England Flying Crotch Mikkeller. They must have something on that. 21st of April 20. Again, if you're watching this from the future, this will be nearly out of date. So you want to get that drank quick. If you're in the past, don't worry about it. It's in the future. I just need to find the percent on here. This is 5.4. So if 5.4%, if you've got a child, you know, this is going to be the perfect beer for them to drink. They're going to enjoy it. They're going to be able to have a few of these, session it, and take it easy. Like I say, if you've got, what is it, the beer geek, you don't want to, you know, this is a big beer, you know, it's a strong beer. It's not a beer for kids, you know, so treat it with respect like it is. So overall, like I say, we've got some amazing beers. We've got the Mikkeller salmon, which, you know, I'm not really sure about, but it's interesting. You know, it's an interesting box. What I say, I'm definitely going to give it, you know, a solid 9 out of 10. Apart from it get knocked down for the child's beer on here. But, you know, yeah. Well, enjoy your beers, and, you know, keep checking it out. If you enjoy stuff, I've got a load more beers over here. I got a deal for out-of-date beers, so like all this cost me about €10. So, you know, I don't know if it'll make us sick or not, but I'm going to try and drink it. And, you know, you could join me on that journey. You know, let's do this. It's great to be back. It's great to be back. Mom, I've done the video. Can I have some food? Mom!
Congratulations on an amazing box. I do say it's a good box. It's a good box. Thank you, Chris. You're welcome.